Hi there everyone, welcome back to another video of Late Customs. This is actually the exact same day as my old video with me working on my dad's car, which I actually didn't start as yet. But we are here today with Jody's B20Vtec. If you guys don't know this car is, if you go back to my first video on this channel, it was about this car. So this car has been here throughout my entire process of filming YouTube, and there has been a lot done on this car. So just a little bit of a background check on this car. This is Jody's original B series VTEC body, and he did a nice complete restoration on this car except the interior. He did an exterior restoration, suspension restoration, as well as engine refresh and a suspension refresh. Not that's a suspension restoration. Yeah, suspension refresh, engine refresh. So a little bit of a background on this car. Jody took this car, I think 2 years back. It was deep lockdown. Took the car for a power run, and I'm not entirely sure if I should mention this because we didn't really mention it in a previous video. But Jody's car actually made 119 kilowatt. Keep in mind, this is a standard B20Vtec with a VTEC box. I think he had a 180i box in that time. I can't really remember. I think it was a 180i box. But it wouldn't have made that big of a difference. But we were a little bit ashamed of the power figures, but we actually found out why the car made such little power is because Jody had like 3 sifts on the stack, and the car was just like smoothing, like it wasn't getting enough air. So the car was like circling, and 119 kilowatt is absolutely pathetic for B20Vtec. And well, if you guys know, if you guys live in South Africa, guys will know that I think original VTEC in South Africa, B16 A6, came out with 118 kilowatt if not mistaken. I'm not entirely sure about the torque that this car made, but that's our target, 119 kilowatt, and I think 200 newton meters of torque. That was our starting point, I'm guessing, more or less. I'm not entirely sure about the newton meters of torque, but I'm 100% sure about the kilowatt. So if it doesn't want me to mention it, I'll just beep it out. But Jody did a lot to this car. He did a respray on the car, PC coilovers. He did, that was before all, that was after the dyno, the test run. So he did, since that, a complete respray, which is not going to help with power figures. He did a 57 into 63 mil 2-box speed box exhaust by Don's Performance. A big shout out to Don's Performance for the amazing work he did here. A few months ago, he actually fitted a noise voice branch, and he did an engine refresh as well because he got the car ready for tune, and unfortunately the car was smoking, and well, long story short, the engine refresh did this car good. So now Jody really broke in the 1000 case on the engine, did the oil change, and today we're preparing the car for the dyno, and we're hoping for some good figures. So lay back, drop a like on this video, drop a comment what figures you guys think this car's gonna make, because I personally feel we're definitely gonna beat the 119 kilowatt mark, definitely. But how much are we really gonna make? That's the main question. And I have really high hopes for this car because the next March you guys will see should definitely, make a difference on this car. Except the stuff you really did that should really make a big difference on this car. And by the way, this car had like a 50 mil, I think a 15 to 57 mil powerful exhaust on, which didn't really do the car that much good. So here we have the VTEC and a few stuff we're gonna start on. So my phone is just going off. Let me just put this phone on silent real quick right here. Phone's on silent. So let's start off with this beauty right here. My neighbors is actually playing some loud music there, so I hope I don't get copyright. But do you guys see the? I'll show you guys this over the phone with my flashlight. It will give you guys a better perspective. But you can clearly see here, this intake was cut open and it has been ported. You guys can clearly see there that the runners has been ported. If you guys want the guys details who did this, I'll leave it in the description down below. It's actually a friend of Ashwin Samuels from Broken Law Garage, so big shout out to you buddy for hooking us up with that guy. We have some brakes right here, and I'm sure you guys would notice this. This was actually mine. This was initially supposed to go on my B series build, but because I'm not entirely sure when I'm gonna come out to that, I sold these to Jody. So Jody will be using these ventilated discs right here with pads for his car because he was anyway due for some brakes and disc upgrades in front. Then we come into this section right here. So here's where the spicy goods actually come in handy. So that intake really makes a big difference. I'll show you guys that shortly. Then we have a nice 70mm throttle body right here. I think that's actually Jody pulling up, if I'm not mistaken. That's definitely Jody with the A chord. Yeah, that's definitely Jody with the A chord. Hold on, hold on. Yep, up. That's Jody right here with the A chord. So, this is the 70mm throttle body right here, and it is match port, so this size right here is really open to 70mm as well, so it will definitely do the trick. I think it goes on like this. Here we go. 70mm throttle body makes a big difference. So these harnesses, they like breathing mods. I don't really know that much about them, but I know they like breathing mods. This next mod isn't really that great. It's actually very great for, well, for me, for a few people out there. AM fuel rail. This doesn't really make any difference in the power, but we have a gauge on there, and the thing that actually makes the power with this is some K-series injectors. Here we go. The K-series injectors. So I'm not entirely sure what CC this is. If I do find out, I'll just pop it up on the screen. But this actually makes a massive difference because you need the injectors to pulse, obviously, well, more fuel, and then you need a fuel pump to push, well, a higher bar in order for your injectors to pulse, well, that amount of fuel. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. So Jody actually has a quantum fuel pump in currently. His mechanic actually swapped it out, so that's why there wasn't anything shown well, regarding that. But he has a 6-bar quantum fuel pump in, K-series injectors, 70mm throttle body, ported intake manifold, and a very low A chord. It's looking very good. So let me show you guys the runners quickly in this intake manifold out here. Looking super good. The man of the hour. So check here. You can clearly see there how it looks in there. So that's definitely been ported quite well there. So this should make a big difference. So once again, comment down below what power figures you would like to see on this B20Vtec right here. Jody? What things say? 100. I already told him your starting figures. I told him if you don't want me to mention it, I'll beep it out, but they already know your starting figures now. So you can't say 100 kilowatt. 102. Wow! Jody's aiming for 3 kilowatt more for literally 30,000 rands of spending. So that's like 10,000 rand per kilowatt, which is pathetic. But let me open this engine real quick and give you guys a few cinematics if you guys haven't seen it already. Yo, Rafa? Nah, bro, man. Wait. Let me open this, bro. Yeah. Let me open this, bro. Where's Jody? Where's Jody? Where's Jody? Jody? just a quick update for you guys. We're gonna go get something to eat real quick. We got the intake completed, so we actually just sprayed it. Some attention to detail right there. Just got the fuel rail on, throttle body on as well. It's looking amazing. So we're just gonna go buy something to eat real quick. Once we come back, start stripping the old intake off, and then we're gonna start with the suspension as well. We have to adjust the coilovers or raise up the coilovers and install these brake rotors right here with the new brake pads we have as well. So let's go.
Okay, what do you think now? Guys, so for the guys, it was Ed Kiloni tonight. What is the date? Let's just check on the videos. 8 June. Thank you for the shouting and for the supporting. Misschien jullie een beetje aangegaan naar.
Celebrity Muslim?
No way, no way.
Celebrity Muslim? Ik kan niet zien. Celebrity. Wow, we working here. Dat is met mijn spreekkalon en Thijs en stuff sinds.
Ik moest dus naam Hugo.
Oh wow, oh wow.
But I just want to say, I don't know what's happening. Wat gebeurt hier?
Now we're ending of the video, bro.
Oh, van die?
Yeah, the stuff is done.
Yeah, guys, we took off the front bumpers inside. We lifted the car up. Sprayed the intake. Just waiting on the gasket, so that we're gonna get tomorrow because the parts shop was a beetje but it's duidelijk. Allemaal maakfouten in je leven. Die zijn de grootste fout. But alright.
Now Owens, big summary. What Fred said. Additional to that, we got the front brakes, disc and pad installed. The car's adjusted a bit higher, or we raised up the car actually. And we're currently just waiting for a new gasket because. Let me show you guys something. I actually asked the guy for a gasket and he sent me a D15B7 gasket, and I clearly asked him for a B16A6 gasket. It is what it is. Oh yo, wat een klein kei. Wat een klein kei.
Hij had gedacht dat we een klein kei. Gelang als
It is what it is, guys. So, unfortunately, I couldn't really record or vlog throughout the night because my neighbors were partying a bit and we know non-copyright songs and stuff like that. So, oh, we were partying.
Maar skjal, je kan ook clubben met elkaar.
Nee, dat is neighbors dat het heerlijk zijn. Ja, we het heerlijk zijn, het heerlijk. So, well, this will be the end of today's video. By the way, what Fred was talking about, Fred did start a bonnet the other day and they were complaining. There were like 3 traffic officers here and it was like a whole piece of gassy. Long story short, we got it finalized. The car is finalized. Tomorrow you guys will see this car on the dyno. So, yeah.
Fingers crossed. 185 kilowatts. Let's go!
Yo, 185. Comment down below what power figures you guys think this car will produce. Nah, those people will see this video, but they will see this video.
Win.
Huh?
Win.
I'm not sure, but there are a few videos in the queue. Yo! Smiley outro. Want to put the outro? Yo, dit was de gastje Smiley, man. Ja, Smiley is hier. Oh, wait.
Ano daw sila yung Smiley po siya? Buo nito nga siya. Na? Nawala ko diet coke dahil.
Mooi job.
I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.